It is a cold night in western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Green to bring it back. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He was brought down in on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bengals' 19-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try.
32-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And some space here. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
The ball carrier.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bengals.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
There he
goes, right side. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And break, the tight end's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 26.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Rolling to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Prescott. A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll look downfield for Humphreys. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, that was dangerous.
The pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
and down.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Prescott on first down. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run it here with Gordon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Prescott now. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over
following the interception. Here's Prescott.
6-yard line.
This one complete to Tanyan underneath. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Final play of the half. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Underneath, he's got Brait, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Second and 9. At the
on second down, it's Henry. Busts through the tackle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
They shakes him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Matt Judon just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's first and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
22 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second.
Again, it's Henry.
At the Steelers' 10-yard line.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. He may try hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up second down. Here's Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back now in Pittsburgh, it's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From a yard out. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Set to kick off.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Rolling to his right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flushed out right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Robert Tonyan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Butker on for the PAT.
The kick is good.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Oh, what a move. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 23. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. The 40, the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 92 yards. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
Set to kick off.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On second down, Prescott again. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now after the play, oh man, it's Prescott who appears to be shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And his first throw here is incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Off play action, it's Rippon. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he will have a Steelers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Rippon on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
53 yards. And a Bengal first down.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. In possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first down carry for Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was brought down at the 26. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Bengals grab it. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
They'll set up a throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for two and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Let's make these babies proud.
Now Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Check 50, check 50.
Prescott off play action. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The 4th down pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. one final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Steelers, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the